Okay, so Vivaldi Sonata A Minor. Very nice. It's really good to see that you are making you're making progress with your bow stroke. Bow stroke sounds pretty free, and it's much better than it was before. Let's talk about how to do the string crossings in time, so that you don't have to lose time between the A string and the G string. All right, because I see that what you're doing is really good. You're coming to the G string, you're relaxing, and then you sink into the string, and then you play. So that's great. What you can do more effortlessly is to do the string changes, the string crossings, without actually really lifting the bow. So if you finish here, just let your arm drop. Just like a seesaw, okay? And you can make that into an exercise that you do. Let it ring, but then keep your bow just above the strings, or for the exercise, on the strings. Let it ring, back up. Okay, so each string you let it ring, okay, and then just put the bow back on the string, come back up to the A string, and like this. Okay, then when you reduce the amount of time between the strings, then you can work on just letting the arm fall immediately. That way you don't have to lose so much time between, like, because right now I see you putting effort into especially the C string. The sound is good, so that's great, but you can get there by just letting your arm drop, as if somebody was holding your arm here, and then they just let it drop onto the C string. So here's your D string, and then drop C string. Okay, and then I think you can become a little more flexible now with the tempo and with the rubato, except for this rhythmic figure here. This sounds a little bit like a triplet when you play it. It sounds a little, I'm exaggerating, but the 16ths could be a little crisper in the left hand. So, okay, and you could also decide to put a little emphasis on the first note, maybe. And then you can also think about articulation. You could differentiate the articulation between different parts of, between different phrases. For example, if you want the beginning, it sounds like you want the beginning to be marcato, that's nice. And then this could be, that could be more gentle, a little bit more sing-songy. And then again, okay, and then in this next phrase, here you could differentiate more between dominant and tonic. So you have here the A7, and then D minor, G7, and C major. Okay, so you could just make that structure a little bit clearer. And then, yes, okay, this, this stroke here, okay, so now I've watched it again. I see you're doing it, that's really good. You can use even less bow for the down bow, and start right from the tip, and just make a little hand movement with your fingers, your wrist, the right hand. That way you can make a bigger crescendo, you can stay soft at the beginning. And frog. So the down bow would be just with the fingers. You could practice just the open A string. And for the two eighth notes, you could work a little bit more with your fingers to articulate, and that is the case throughout with all the eighth notes mostly. Here, for example, I think those could be a little bit lighter, more airy. So you could start from the string and then release. A little bit like you have your hand on a surface and you want to brush away the dust that's on that surface. So you don't want the dust to stick to your hand, like if you were to do a movement like that. You want it to fly off the surface. So it's like that. It's also a little bit like how we were talking about, we were talking about in the Klassenstunde the other day, how to leave the weight in the string and let the string ring after that. This is exactly that stroke. So that means here's the string, here's your bow, and you're going to start on the string and make sure you pull the string so that it really resonates and then let go. So you're not doing this, but you're also not pushing into the string. You're just getting it resonating as if you were going to pluck it. Okay? You grab the string like that and then let it resonate. So you can practice scales that way too. Just I would recommend for your purposes in Vivaldi in this movement, start down bow from the frog and up bow from about the middle. That is probably the most useful for this piece. Okay, so that's this. Okay, and then so here. It's nice if you want to do the ornament the second time if you do it twice. So I think you're shifting here, then here. If you do the ornament, then take your time to really do it. Don't hurry yourself. So you're rushing through it a little bit now, going. But the point of the ornament is to highlight the notes. So just you can take a little break before it when you practice. Break. And make sure it's slow enough, not super fast, just so you hear it. You could do a little appoggiatura at the end too if you want. Okay, so I hope that helps with Vivaldi. And I'll make another little video for your scale.